Hi there, I'm Cameron Stiehl, and I'm here with David Lassman, also known as Chablis, Empress 36 of the Imperial Court of San Francisco. And we're here to talk about the Imperial Court and the documentary that David is making about the court system. Tell us about that, David.
Well, Cameron, thank you for letting me be here.
Absolutely.
I enjoy talking with you. We've talked many times.
Yes.
The Imperial Court system, as you know, in 2015 we'll be celebrating their 50-year anniversary.
Yep.
Now, that makes it the oldest gay fundraising organization in the world.
Oh, really?
It actually started here in 1965 by a man named Jose Sarria. The Imperial Court system, which actually started out as a social club for gay people in the 60s, actually kicked in, became a 501c, especially in the time of AIDS, when a lot of organizations were starting up, sort of like Project Open Hand and Ward 86 and the AIDS Emergency Fund, and the government wasn't recognizing AIDS in those days, so they needed money. They turned to the Imperial Court, which helped raise money for the organization. And since then,
fantastic.
they have raised countless of thousands of dollars for hundreds of different organizations. And each one of them, every year they're elected, their job is to raise money for that year for the charities. The money goes into something called the Monarchs Charity Fund, and they raise Patty McGroin, who just stepped down last year, and Andrew Cutler just, I think, handed over to $52,000 to the charity.
$52,000.
Yeah.
For different charities?
Different charities. Okay. They decide a handful of charities, and all year they raise money that goes into this Monarchs Charity Fund.
Okay.
And then they hand out the money at the end of the year, so they raise
That's incredible work.
Yeah. I love the court system, and I love what it's done, and of course with any organization there's a lot of drama that goes with it, but I'm doing a documentary which I'm touting as a drama-free, positive look at an organization that changed the community. Because it has done a lot of done. There's of course more drama than the Housewives of Anywhere. You put a bunch of gay people and drag queens together, it's like it beats RuPaul any time. But I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the good that it's done, and it has done a lot of good for the past 50 years. And,
Absolutely.
And part of the documentary will also ask the question, where will we go in the next 50 years?
You are having a fundraiser to help this get made. This is very important. So tell us about An Homage to Lacage.
As any good filmmaker knows, you have to raise funds to work on any project. So we was trying to come up with some ways other than Indiegogo and Kickstarter to actually raise some money and bring awareness to the court. Okay. I was very lucky to come. I have a friend who had some ties to some talent, and we came up with An Homage to Lacage, Monday, June 9th at the Castro Theater.
Coming up,
yes, it's coming up, and it is an homage to Lacage au Fol. Okay. And what we have Leroy Reams, who was the original cast on Broadway, and then Davis Gaines, who was the Phantom, the longest-running Phantom actually in Phantom of the Opera, and they will be performing all the music from Lacage as well as other Jerry Herman music. So basically this is a tribute to Jerry Herman, the music he sang. So we have a wonderful grand opening number produced by Patty McGroin and her girls, and then we have some little clips, maybe a clip from the film that I'm doing, as well as one of the other organization we're raising money for that evening in true Imperial style is Camp Sunburst. Camp Sunburst is a therapeutic camp for children and teens dealing with HIV and HIV issues.
Oh.
You can go to An Homage to Lacage at brownpapertickets.com.
We'll add the link below.
On there. Oh yeah, the link will be down here somewhere, and that'll give you all the information. Ticket prices range from $50 to $500, depending on what package you want. We have a pink carpet opening, a cocktail reception, a dessert reception.
Will be there.
Donna Sachet is going to be there.
We'll be there.
We have Wilkes Bashford is our honorary chair. We'll have Wilkes Bashford there. We should be a lot of fun, a lot of drag queens, a lot of pretty people, and a fun evening. The invitations say over the top is just enough.
Over the top is just enough.
Over the top is just enough. Tell your friends, come to the event, have a lot of fun on June 9th.
All right. Join us.
Thank you very much, Cameron.
Absolutely. Thank you. And thank you.
For information and tickets to An Homage to Lacage, go to homageToLacage.brownpapertickets.com. To learn more about the Imperial Court, see imperialcouncilsf.org. For more about Camp Sunburst, see sunburstprojects.org. For more about Happy Hour with Cameron Stiehl, upcoming episodes and events, please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.